back to my channel. My name is Stacey Flowers, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I made the granola in my meal prep. So if you are interested in that, please keep watching. Alright, so we are going to make a modified version of the First Watch granola. This is First Watch, as I mentioned before, based on the restaurant that is in Kansas City. Picked up this recipe book and it was the best decision ever. I'm making a little bit of a modified version because I am missing 2 ingredients, but I want to show you guys the specific granola recipe that I made in my meal prep. One day I will make the exact First Watch recipe. So your first major ingredient is going to be rolled oats, and that is important because I do think that quick oats cook up a little bit differently and they stick together a little bit differently. So these are organic rolled oats. You don't need to do organic, but these happen to be organic. This is your main ingredient. In addition to that, I do sunflower seeds, and I did go to the store because you guys know I have a generous grocery budget, and I got myself some more sunflower seeds. These are just organic, unsalted sunflower seeds. So, and I think it would probably make a difference if you did get the salted kind. So don't get the salted kind, just get a regular sunflower seed. And then I'm also using sliced almonds. These are organic sliced almonds. This recipe calls for maple syrup, and you have some agave. This is awesome, and then it's also sweetened with a little bit of vanilla extract. I also sweetened it with a little bit of almond flavor, which the original First Watch granola didn't call for it, but I really enjoyed just the extra kick of flavor that was in there. And then last but certainly not least, you're going to want to have some really good cinnamon, and good ground cinnamon. You just want to make sure you get a good ground cinnamon. And when I say good, I mean make sure it's not expired, or make sure that your cinnamon hasn't been sitting over a hot surface that it has gotten hot and then cooled, because then it'll make your cinnamon stale and it'll make your granola taste burnt. So what you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and while your oven is warming up, you want to mix your dry ingredients. You're going to need 3 cups of rolled oats, a half a cup of almonds, 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, and you're going to want to mix this very well together. So mix it once and then go on ahead and mix it again for good measure. Then you want to spread it out in an even layer on a cookie sheet, and in the preheated oven that's about 350 degrees, you want to pop these oats in to toast for about 5 to 7 minutes. So use your nose to know when they're ready. Then while those are toasting, you want to mix together your wet ingredients. In that same big white bowl, mix a 1/3 cup of agave, a half a cup of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of almond flavor, and mix well together. And your coconut oil doesn't have to be broken down. As you're mixing it together, it will break down naturally. Then you want to transfer your toasted oats right on top of these wet ingredients. And your brain is going to tell you there's not enough wet ingredients to cover the oats. Don't listen to it. Just keep mixing until all the oats are covered and they're slightly sticky. Once they're slightly sticky, you want to transfer them to a cookie sheet into one even layer. You want to try not to smash or pat them down, but still get them spread out into an even layer. Then go back over to your oven, turn your oven off, open the door, and put your oats in there and leave your oats to finish cooking with the door open. The oven will cool down, your oats will finish toasting, they will also cool in the oven, and you want to give them up to an hour to maybe 90 minutes to cool and get really crispy. And when they're done, they'll be nice and brown and delicious and crispy, just like what you see here, and you can put them in your favorite jar to store or snack immediately. So you guys just saw how I made this most delicious granola. I highly encourage you to make it. It is like the best decision that I have made in a long time, and I want you to enjoy this goody goodness. So please let me know in the comments below if you are going to try this recipe this week. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.